Mimosas in the morning, meltdowns by the night. We smile for the gram, but something don't feel right. Table full of influencers, phones out first, talking self-care while we all feel worst. Hashtag healing cappuccino foam, but my therapist knows I cry alone. Toast with avocado, life looks clean. Inside I'm battling a silent scream. Designer bags and therapy tabs can't post pain, so I edit the cracks. It's brunch before breakdown, laugh before the letdown. Looking fine in these frames, but I'm breaking off cam, no shame. It's brunch before breakdown, dressed up just to fake sound. We toast to dreams we delay, smiling wide as we drift away. Bottomless drinks, but I feel the ceiling. Cracks in my soul that no one's healing. Told the waiter I'm doing great. Tip well, cry later, that's my face. Talk therapy over waffles and lies. Bury my truth under filtered skies. I flex peace while I bleed inside. Mental health's just merch we buy. Brunching on Sundays, breakdown by threes. Scrolling through lives I'll never be. We all perform for the weekend crowd. To Monday hits and we're thinking out loud. It's brunch before breakdown, laugh before the letdown. Looking fine in these frames, but I'm breaking off cam, no shame. It's brunch before breakdown, dressed up just to fake sound. We toast the dreams we delay, smiling wide as we drift away. So pour another cup, fake cold and stuff. But you let me hit some Roma más muy, maybe the So pour another cup, fake joy while it's still up. We brunching like we healed somehow, one post away. I got meetings, deadlines, calls, but no time to feel it all. Yeah. Phone blowing up, but my soul on mute. Calendar full, but the joy don't compute. Hustling hard with a heart on E. Every I'm good, just a casualty. Wake up early, mind still late. Run through a life I never curate. Smile on my face, mask on tight, but I ain't felt real in a couple of nights. Work, grind, sleep, repeat. Moving fast, but it don't fulfill me. High score in the race they sent me, but my peace, man, it left me gently. Busy being what they all respect, but deep down I disconnect. Busy being empty, and they call that success. Can't slow down, scared I'll break. Even in sleep, my hands still shake. I got goals, I got plans, I got pace, but I lost my voice in the paper chase. Family say you never call, I say I'm swamped, just a stall. Friends hit me with a where you been. I've been drowning in a suit, trying to blend in. Can't tell if I'm building or hiding, feeling alive or just surviving. Every yes adds weight to my chest, trying to prove worth with no time to rest. I'm busy being empty, moving fast but it don't fulfill me. High score in the race they send me, but my peace, man, it left me gently. Busy being what they all respect, but deep down I disconnect. Busy being and empty, and they call that success. They say grind now, shine later, but what if I fade now, die greater? What's the cost of always pushing? If I make it rich but lose my cushion, I need time, not just money. Need a voice, not just funny. Need a breath without guilt attached. Need a life I don't just dispatch. I'm busy being empty. Every win feels temporary. Keep gold on my wrist, but bet it don't tempt me. If I ain't whole, what's it meant to be? Busy being empty. Yeah. And I'm tired of pretending that it feeds me. Alarm clock ring, soul hit snooze. Face in the mirror, look tired, confused. 9 to 5 life, suit with no pride. Smiling on Zoom, but I'm dying inside. Swipe my card, clock in my time. But these thoughts in my head don't fall in line. Inbox full, but my heart feel empty. Dreams in my chest, but they don't pay gently. Coffee in hand, headphones in. Play a podcast just to drown and spin. I used to write bars with fire and fight. Now I type reports under fluorescent light. Muted by routine, feeling like a ghost in a daily machine. Voices fade when my thoughts have been stuck in the loop I ain't asked to be in. Muted by routine, clock tick loud but my heart stay clean. Whispers of a life that I ain't seen. Just trying to wake what's lost in between. Used to freestyle in the back of the bus. Now I rap in my head so the world won't fuss. Used to have dreams about stages and lights. Now I just dream about sleeping at night. Boss want results, I just want rest. Papers pile high, pain on my chest. Every week feel the same on repeat, like I'm watching my life in a dusty backseat. What happened to me? When did I fold? When did my stories stop getting told? I used to run wild, I used to be loud. Now I just blend like one in the crowd. Muted by routine, feeling like a ghost in a daily machine. Voices fade when my thoughts have been stuck in a loop I ain't asked to be in. Muted by routine, clock tick loud but my heart stay clean. Whispers of a life that I ain't seen. Just trying to wake what's lost in between. But maybe one day I'll press on you. Stand on a desk in a wrinkled suit. Say this ain't me, say I want more. Walk out the building, leave fear on the floor. But until then, I'll keep my spark. Write my rhymes alone in the dark. Routine loud, but my soul still fights. One silent verse at a time each night. Muted by routine, but I still dream in a quiet scene. Better breathe deep where it hurts unseen. But I swear one day I'll break that screen. Yeah, yeah. The sky on fire, but my mind still cold. Hands on the wheel, heart on hold, let's ride. Traffic slow, thoughts move quicker. Rear view mirror showing life like a flicker. Golden hour hitting like a memory reel. Sunset behind the steering wheel. Tires hum low like a sad beat looping. Radio off too loud for what I'm feeling. Orange in the sky, red our eyes. Taking wrong turns, telling myself lies. Past due bills on my dashboard glare. Voice in my head saying nobody care. But the road don't judge and the lights don't speak. Only time I'm honest is every sunset peak. Sunset behind the steering wheel. It's when the quiet gets real. Driving through things I never hear. Chasing peace I barely feel. City lights start to steal. The golden truth I try to conceal. I keep rolling, I don't kneel. Sunset behind the steering wheel. Left hand out the window, feeling that breeze. Right hand grip in pain, I can't release. Gas tank low, but the pain run deep. I drive past sleep, I drive past peace. She texted where you at, I said on my way. But I ain't going nowhere, just drifting in gray. GPS blinking with a route I ignore. Sometimes you gotta get lost to know what you're for. Family on my mind, friends I outgrew. Convos I dodge, things I never do. This ain't escape, it's confession in motion. Tears in my throat floating in slow oceans. Sunset behind the steering wheel. That's when the quiet gets real. Driving through things I never hear. Chasing peace I barely feel. City lights start to steal. The golden truth I try to conceal. I keep rolling, I don't kneel. Sunset behind the steering wheel. Red turns blue, then purple fades. Asphalt dreams and silent parades. I don't talk to God, but I hope He hears. Through the hum of tires and unshed tears. Every mile marker's like a page I skipped. Every blinking light's a secret I zipped. But maybe if I drive long enough tonight, I'll catch up to the version of me, that's right. Sunset behind the steering wheel. No map for how I feel. Wounds I cover, scars I seal. Still waiting on time to deal. But for now, I just keep it real. Sunset behind the steering wheel.
Same time, same chair. Every week I leave a piece of me there. Let's talk.
Thursday noon, I'm back on that couch. Words in my chest that I still ain't let out. Clock on the wall, moving slower than pain. Dot trying to peel back layers of my brain. City too loud, but my voice stay low. Used to drown in the drinks, now I let truth flow. Talking about mom, about pops in the days. I bury my thoughts in 100 cliches. Therapy on Thursdays. Speak what I don't say. Peeling back my yesterdays. Hoping I can find some grace. Crying in a brave face. Healing in a slow race. Truth in the worst ways. Yeah, therapy on Thursdays. I told her I laugh so people don't ask. Cover the weight with a joke or a mask. She said that's common when wounds go numb. I said then why my silence weigh a ton. I talk about the homies that ain't really close. About girls I love but only in post. Scroll through my phone like I'm scrolling my soul. Trying to fill spaces that trauma stole. Therapy on Thursdays. I speak what I don't say. Peeling back my yesterdays. Hoping I can find some grace. Crying in a brave face. Healing in a slow race. Truth hidden the worst ways. Yeah, therapy on Thursdays. She said progress ain't loud, it's quiet. Not in crowds, it's in your private.
Not in flexing, but in breathing, and not running when you feel grieving. And I just sat there staring at the floor, feeling like I never saw myself before. But in that silence I found some light. Not fixed, but at least I fight. Now every week I show up real. Same seat, more wounds I reveal. I don't need claps, I don't need praise. I just need beat peace that therapy lays. So if you feel lost, like you can't be tough, it's okay to break, that's more than enough. I ain't healed, but I'm past the haze. Still showing up on Thursdays. Therapy on Thursdays. I speak what I don't say. Peeling back my yesterdays, hoping I can find some grace. Crying in a brave face, healing in a slow race. Truth hitting the worst ways. Yeah, therapy on Thursdays. Next week, same time, same suit, submit, high. Full bars, but no connection. Yeah. Scrolling through faces I'll never meet, smiling online, crying in the sheets. DMs full, but no one's real. They type fast, but forget how to feel. Bluetooth on, but love's gone cold. Talking memes, but not from the soul. I'm online, but emotionally off. Lost in the cloud with the signal strong. Wi-Fi without warmth. Talking every day, still feeling torn. Notifications ring, but I feel ignored. Connected to all, but I'm cut from the core. Wi-Fi without warmth. We post and post, but never transform. Hearts buffering, vibes feel forced. Living in a world that forgot remorse. I see your story, but don't know your pain. We share a playlist, but not the rain. Snap streak strong, eye contact weak. Voice notes fake, what we scared to speak. Charge your phones, but not our hearts. Fast replies, but we drift apart. Said I'm here with a typo and tap, but ghosts don't hug you back through an app. Remember touch, remember talks. Now it's all emojis and TikTok walks. We vibing on FaceTime, dying inside. Virtual love with no real ride. Wi-Fi without talking every day, still feeling torn. Notifications ring, but I feel ignored. Connected at all, but I'm cut from the core. Wi-Fi without we post and post, but never transform. Hearts buffering, vibes feel forced. Living in a world that forgot remorse. So log me off or plug me in to something real, not just pretend. Cause likes don't love and texts don't heal. Wi-Fi strong, but this pain is real.